The Hanso Foundation's old website was a simple and Spartan affair. Its lack of information, coupled with a generally uninviting interface, made it poorly suited for getting the Foundation's message out to the general populace. The redesigned website was designed to provide a comfortable and friendly viewing experience. It contained information on the Foundation's missions, its executives, and its active projects. The mission statement of the Hanso Foundation was to use the powers of science to promote peace and prosperity for all of humankind. The website also offered information on all of the top-ranking executives within the Foundation, including its founder, Alvar Hanso. Hanso was an arms dealer during World War II, going on after the war to sell armaments to NATO. Somewhere along the line, Hanso's interests turned toward more humanitarian concerns, at which point he pooled together his considerable financial resources to establish the Hanso Foundation. Also featured was information on the current president of the Foundation and its chief technologist, Dr. Thomas Middlework. A biology and genetics expert from Caltech, Middlework was in charge of the day-to-day operation of the Foundation. The Hanso Foundation at that time was working on 6 public projects. The first of these was the Mathematical Forecasting Initiative. This project used mathematical modeling to predict rates of population growth, environmental changes, and weather conditions. Dr. Thomas Middlework on the MFI.
The brute force of nature. Need we always live at its mercy? Life's tragedies. They bring pain, but they also bring understanding. While nature's fury cannot be checked, the human cost can be. With the Hanso Mathematical Forecasting Initiative, we're advancing warning systems and speeding disaster relief. At the Hanso Foundation, we're reaching out to a better tomorrow in which man and nature live in harmony.
The Worldwide Wellness and Prevention Program was focused on increasing educational access, enhancing utility support, and providing proper nutrition in developing and impoverished nations around the world. Indeed, this program was such an overwhelming success that the Global Welfare Consortium, a regulatory and watchdog group, declared the Hanso Foundation a partner in World Health. Its counterpart was the Mental Health Appeal, designed to promote mental health and treat mental illness. The centerpiece of this program was the Vik Institute in Iceland. For more theoretical research, the Hanso Foundation, in partnership with Widmore Industries, started the Electromagnetic Research Institute, which was dedicated to studying all of the effects of electromagnetic radiation on the surface of the Earth. The Institute for Genomic Advancement, meanwhile, took advantage of the results of the Human Genome Project in a bold attempt to eradicate all genetic diseases and birth defects through genetic engineering. Finally, the Life Extension Project was intended to combine the fruits of all the previous projects. Its stated goal: prolong human life for as long as possible. Once again, Thomas Middlework.
What if 90 years was just the beginning? Life extension. It's the grand summation of all our work. Now, many wonder, is it safe, ethical? We say, meet Jupe. He's happy, healthy, and 105 years old. We've saved Jupe from the ravages of time. Now, he's helping us to save our own lives. The Hanso Life Extension Program, we're reaching out to a better tomorrow.
Jupe, the supposedly 105-year-old orangutan, was propped up by the Foundation as its kids-friendly mascot. However, this new open and public face of the Hanso Foundation would soon be directly undermined and threatened, as the website was soon vandalized. A hacker going by the name Persephone began hiding compromising and scandalous information about the Hanso Foundation within the website itself. Information going far beyond anything Gary Troop had alleged. A dark and sinister ulterior purpose seemed to lie behind all the positive information on the webpage.
Welcome to Verizon's voice messaging service.
The Hanso Foundation is located at 544 Prasad Singhbai, DK 1604, Copenhagen.
You can hear me. I repeat, if you can hear me, don't listen to their lies. This is Persephone. I don't have much time. None of us do. If you want to know the truth about the Hanso Foundation, the real story, then remember, a lie pulled tight enough will always snap under the breaking strings.
Taking advantage of these hacks, a radio personality named DJ Dan, whose show was centered around fringe conspiracy theories, began supporting Persephone's information and offering further attacks against the Hanso Foundation.
Take the Hanso Foundation. If you're a loyal listener, Sam, you know I have issues with this bunch of crazy monkeys. Now, I'm aware some of the stuff we talk about on the show is a little fuzzy around the edges. But the Hanso Foundation, these guys are as real a threat as we've seen. I've been saying it for years, but now, the hacker Persephone, she's serving us all up a batch of proof pudding.
In response, Hugh McIntyre appeared on the show Jimmy Kimmel Live to refute many of the allegations made against the foundation.
The Hanso Foundation remains a mystery. No one knows what it is. No one knows why they're running commercials on ABC. To answer those questions, we got contact with the Hanso Foundation spokesman. He's the communications director. His name is Hugh McIntyre, and he's coming to us live now from Copenhagen and Hanso Foundation headquarters. Hello there, Mr. McIntyre. Thank you for taking time to do this.
It's my pleasure. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Kimmel.
Just what were these new batch of attacks? Let's begin by looking at Alvar Hanso. According to the hacks, the last time anyone has seen Hanso was in 2002. Where is Alvar Hanso now? And if he is missing, who is running the foundation in his absence? What was DJ Dan's take?
Coming to you live from your suspicious gut. DJ Dan. You're listening to DJ Dan, shutting down the man.
Damn right I'm shutting it down, because they're lying and I'm not. Welcome, Conspiracy Spies, to Hour 2 of You Ask, I Answer. Caller 1.
Jessica from Boise, Idaho.
Little known fact, Idaho itself is a hoax. What you wearing, Jessica?
My Conspiracy Spy t-shirt, DJ Dan.
Oh, Jessica. You ask, I answer.
What about cryogenics?
Oh boy, cryogenics. Someone just had to go there, didn't they? For anyone who doesn't know already, this is how cryogenic works. You die, they freeze you, and then the scientists of the future thaw you and cure whatever disease killed you in the first place. I swear, people are really doing this. People like Uncle Walt, frozen like the Matterhorn. People like baseball legend Ted Williams, he froze his head. Guess one day they'll thaw Ted's head, screw it on a robot body, and then the Red Sox will finally win the series.
Dan, the Red Sox did win the series.
I'm a geek, Tanya. Not a sports geek, but I can do you one better. Try this on for size. Alvar Hanso. Yeah, Conspiracy Spies. It's yet another story accounting for the whereabouts of your favorite arms dealer turned mad scientist. We've heard it all. Hanso's a figurehead, your proverbial Mr. Cluck. He's floating in orbit, a VIP guest on the Mir space station, and so on. But this one, it comes from inside the organization. According to my source, old Alvar is in the deep freeze in the Hanso Foundation's lab near Phoenix, Arizona. Now, this makes sense. This explains why the guy hasn't been spotted in years.
How do you guys make money at the Hanso Foundation?
Well, we're very fortunate because unlike other NGOs who have to go through funding processes at least once or twice a year, we are the benefactor of a very wealthy man.
Alvar Hanso.
Yes.
Hanso.
Yes.
And where is he? He's not been seen for a few years, true?
Well, he is an extremely busy man, has a lot of interests around the world. He has many homes. He travels the world continually.
Have you met him? Have you met Alvar?
Well, of course.
You have? All right. And
Welcome to Verizon's voice messaging service.
You've reached the office of Alvar Hanso, President and CEO of the Hanso Foundation. Where is Alvar Hanso? What have they done with him? Who is in charge?